Okay.
If memory serves.
Apparently there's nothing to
Very
explore here.
well. Hiya!
Okay, well, whilst all that was going on, Yoshimo was gonna go for a little snoop. And I'll save in case this goes horribly wrong. One goal is not worth taking. Protection scroll. Some sort of gem.
Yes, I await your word.
You must gather your party.
Okay, so now, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock in
It
the
shall
afternoon.
be.
No rest for the wicked. Jim was actually thinking about going back to the inn, resting and taking a day off. But it looks like events have guided fate in other directions. Okay. We're not expecting to have to fight in here. I mean, this is the heart of the Empire of Arm. So presumably this should be pretty safe.
Consider it done.
So no preparation for any combat.
What is my task?
Uh,
I
You
will
are
do
more
my
than
best.
welcome in my sight.
okay. Seek information on the murder of my sister, Myra Delrin. Oh, you must be the son of Lord Anomen, is it? But there's very little I can tell you regarding your sister's death. What do you mean? Surely you found evidence to link Sayak to a murder. The man will be brought before the courts to meet justice, will he not? There is insufficient evidence to connect Sayak Farad, Sayak Farad, I suppose. The only other person in your father's state at the time was killed as well. As my father cannot afford additional guards and servants, it seems, but is there nothing you can do? Surely you know Sayak is responsible. I know of your father's feud with the merchant, but the motive is not enough without witness or evidence. The rule of law must prevail, surely you understand. No, there must be something that can be done. Myra's murder cannot go unanswered. Answer, take vengeance on the merchant. And he replies in kind, and the feud continues unabated. It is not time for this hatred to be put to rest. I do not know. Oh. Yeah. This is a problem. I mean, Jin has seen no evidence that the Sayak is actually responsible. Everything he's heard is based on the allegations of an angry, frankly drunk man. So, yeah. Maybe innocent, we're not sure. But I suppose if Jin knew who was definitely responsible, he would probably seek vengeance as well. But when there's doubt regarding the perpetrator of the crime, revenge is not really appropriate. So it's all that can be done. I should not take vengeance on a man my father believes is guilty, because of his pride, just easily being a burglar perhaps. And if it is this Sayak, the god will punish him even if the courts will not. Well, Jin probably doesn't believe that. The law may not be able to do anything, Anomen, but men such as Sayak always trip over their own schemes. If he is responsible, he will pay, as you say. It's been my experience that some crimes never end in punishment, by law, gods, or otherwise. Yeah, this is probably what Jin believes as well. I will never let down my own kin as you have. But then, you are not I. If I could return to my father and convince him But this is the best way, but I am sure he will not even see me. He is stubborn, a vile man. Perhaps in time he shall see the truth of the matter. At least, that is my hope. Ah, Jin, let us continue on your quest, and leave this behind. It leaves an ashen taste in my mouth that I would sooner forget. Okay. Well, this is not particularly satisfying.
On my honor.
But, we don't even have any idea about how to hunt down. Okay, that's all the underground. Hmm. Yeah. That was unexpected outcome. Alright. Well, after all that's happened, I think the party will return to the Copper Coronet and rest and reorganize. I don't know if I just missed on something important though. I hope not. But my reasoning was because I remember clearly the Temple of Helm is all for forgiveness and all that. So even with Brog, who had
Very well.
murdered his own family in Baldur's Gate 1, they wanted to bring him back alive rather than be handed to the authorities and be
You must
executed.
gather your party before...
So I intuitively thought, since we're dealing with Temple of the Helm again, that probably would be the what they would regard as a noble
Done.
thing to do, and that is, after all, who Anomen serves. Scenario. Alright, so I want to summon a familiar for Airy as well. I don't think she knows the spell just now. Oh, she does. Okay. Do you have any items to identify? Just the pantaloons and a scroll, and that's it. Okay. Oh, we didn't even need to use a... Wow, she's getting good at this. Protection from fire, wasn't that? Wonder Frost. Oh, we've already identified that, of course. That was something we were going to sell, of course. That's for, who was that for? Oh yeah, for Emily. I get the feeling I might have something better by the time we get to her. Oh yeah, a quick word on the Flail of Ages. Apparently, if you kill Torgal before you before you grab the treasures protected by the golem, you essentially lose the chance to get all those treasures, which did in fact include the third part of the flail. I'm really torn here, because by all accounts, I mean even now it looks amazing, but by all accounts the fully completed flail is one of the best weapons in the game. So I mean I'm gonna roleplay this as, because it makes no sense. I mean the reason why I didn't go for it was because I intuitively thought that the golems served the Dani's household. Attacking them might even have caused a hit in reputation, and I figured that if we cleared the place of trolls, then maybe we might be rewarded from the treasure trove anyway. And failing that, you know, I could check it out once there weren't trolls running around as well. So maybe, you know, if we had to fight the golems, fight them one by one. And especially after we were given lordship of the keep, there's no logical reason why those golems would go away, or why the treasure would be gone. So I'm going to pretend that Lady Delcia, in her pettiness, hid or removed most of the treasures of the keep when she left. Um, Obviously, at some stage, we will go back to the keep to pick up the weekly tax income. I'll probably have to. I mean, right now I'm thinking that I'm just gonna live with this because I really don't like to. I'm not gonna reload no matter what. Certainly, and I don't think the other. I mean, yeah, I've missed out on great treasures, but I think we'll have to live with it. But the Flail of Ages might be a loss that's slightly too big to handle. So we'll see. I'll either let it go or consider bringing it back with Shadowkeeper and pretending that Nalia was able to persuade her aunt to give us the final piece of the Flail of Ages. I mean, it is a bit stupid. We have, yeah, the 8 Flail plus 2, but missing one crucial component. And logically, I wouldn't reload in situations where I wouldn't reload or even consider using Shadowkeeper to cheat in situations where I've made a bad choice, or you know, well, I can't really think of any examples off the top of my head, but where I think I deserve to live with the consequences, then I would do so. But in that case, there's just no reason to expect the golems and the treasure to go after you finish the quest. So I feel like I've been penalized by slightly odd design there rather than me having made a mistake. Because this isn't a hack and slash game, so I don't feel that you need to kill everything and loot everything to get the most out of it. If you know what I mean? So yeah, that's just a quick word on the Flail of Ages.